the institutional and legal framework for us to access, manage, and participate in the carbon market space. For the record, all the carbon trading in the African continent, let me say, 25% at the moment is happening in Kenya. I want to encourage us as a continent that is the future. And the legislators here from different parliaments in our continent must carry this back home. To support this, we are working on the appropriate institutional framework to anchor carbon market regulation, aligned fiscal incentives, and a green investor-friendly environment that ensures communities benefit as businesses also flourish. We are therefore organizing and building our internal government capacity accordingly. And I dare say every other government, every other parliament must begin to internalize and to work along this line. The same will be true for our food production. As the world embraces regenerative agriculture, we recognize that our agricultural practices largely comply with the new approach. We must therefore commit to apply productive technologies driven by renewable energy, such as solar-powered irrigation, along with resilient seed varieties, to increase our yields, and farming in climate-smart ways to generate soil health and additional carbon revenues. It is essential to point out the additional benefits of relocating industrial production to Africa in terms of strengthening our balance of trade, ease pressure on our currencies, and mitigating the vulnerability arising out of dependency on capricious supply chains, as is the case in our fertilizer supply. Case in point is what happened in Ukraine and Russia. We have all it takes to grow our industries and make Africa the clean, green factory of the world. My call today is for us to do so in a way that is green from the start, so as to capitalize on the exclusive competitive advantage we have. No other continent has the advantage that we have as a continent. Another major opportunity for the continent is in carbon removal using hybrid solutions, including nature-based and technological solutions. Our continent has the potential to remove over 300 million tons of CO2 per year through nature-based solutions such as landscape restoration, reforestation, and mangrove forest protection and expansion. These measures, at a carbon price of $50 per ton, could provide in excess of $15 billion in revenue, create more than 85 million jobs, and improve millions of livelihoods. Of course, I am well aware that the prices we currently get on average are $5 per ton. It is unacceptably unfair given that everywhere else prices go up to between $100 and $200 per ton. That's the conversation we need to have. We need a carbon market that has integrity. And this way, we wouldn't be asking for money for debt. We wouldn't be asking for debt relief. We wouldn't be begging for grants and aid. We will be making a positive contribution to humanity and earning out of the assets of our continent. Regarding engineered solutions, Kenya startups are exploring the use of the Rift Valley geological formations for mineralized storage to replicate the success reported elsewhere in geologically comparable landscape, such as in the Iceland.